shit is breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out all of my politicking, probably in a section where you not permitted. My Dodger fitted, playing all go, ain't no stopping in it. Yeah, so when you see me, I bought a CC and I was a purse, disgusting with do for a purse, disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the realest, the realest could vouch, they thought I was done, but all I got, you gotta pay my next. So when you see me, put in the corner, I run the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas. The introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football at Big D as their guys will do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is Tony Pollard. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott. Looking for it's intercepted. Picked up by Larry Hooker. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball on the opening possession.
Get your bitch ass up, nigga.
The offense will get the ball to start the second half.
Sorry ass nigga.
In field goal position, and to me,
yeah, come on.
They got a chance for touchdown.
Come on, come on, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
At the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
Yeah.
It was
all that shit.
Izawa on the tackle.
All that shit. Nigga, bust you on every tackle, nigga. Sorry ass nigga. Yep.
They'll fake it now. Tannehill.
Yep.
Gets this to Ferguson, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do.
Play the bitch ass game, bro.
To the outside,
Get your bitch ass up.
secured the catch. And then anything
Soft ass nigga.
we count that as a bonus.
Soft ass nigga.
He gets enough for the first down.
You soft ass nigga.
18-yard line.
You soft ass
The
nigga.
carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job of them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smoke it. But a lot of the blitzes are coming a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
Keep blitzing me, nigga. Keep blitzing me, nigga. Since you running the ball, shut the fuck
making
up.
sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you.
Sorry ass nigga.
Sometimes those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
And the hole closes. He can find only about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Nigga, bitch, I got a timer, nigga. Bitch, I got a timer, nigga. I got a timer, bitch ass nigga. I got a timer, bitch ass nigga. I got a timer, bitch ass nigga.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry.
Nigga,
taking it
you scored one touchdown, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up.
And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead.
Your mama's a hoe, come on.
First quarter, maybe 2
Your mama's a hoe, keep the ball, nigga.
drives, Charles, but that sure
Your mama's a hoe, keep the ball.
drive right there.
Statement drives, I think what they're saying is, we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him
You one of them loud ass
on
niggas.
this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
This nigga be spitting to the mic. This nigga be spitting to the mic every time he play.
send this one away after the touchdown.
Well.
Now Pollard. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive.
Shut up, my nigga. How do I mute niggas?
Not the start that they
How
were
can I
hoping
mute
for.
this
The
nigga?
interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Gotta laugh that one off.
How can I mute this sorry ass nigga, bro?
Kinda like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
You can't even talk right, nigga. This nigga can't even talk right.
From the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
This nigga get excited every play. This nigga, that's how you know this nigga was horrible at football. That's how you know this nigga was trash in football. He one of them trash ass niggas in football.
Prescott to throw it. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he will have
Yeah. Shut that bitch ass up, nigga. Yeah, shut that bitch ass up, nigga. That's no bitch ass up, nigga. That's no bitch ass up, nigga. 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 What you hitting, bro? You hitting air. You hitting air, nigga. You hitting air. This nigga hitting air. This nigga hit air on his mouth.
Any hesitation as a
On
quarterback
his
in the
mouth.
deflection if you miss might
On
be bigger
his
and
mouth.
an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe
Oh, what happened? And I attacked your bitch ass. And I attacked your bitch ass. This nigga get angry.
defenders should grab as well.
Trash ass nigga.
Able to connect.
Trout mouth ass nigga. Trout mouth ass nigga. Trout mouth ass nigga. Trout mouth ass nigga. Oh, what happened? Give me my 8. Give me my 8. Give me my 8. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ah. Trout mouth ass nigga. Trout mouth ass nigga.
Here's 2nd and 3. Prescott now. Dancing to his, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got
First
in
down.
and recorded the sack. And of
First
course,
down.
it's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he
First
can be
down.
trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a
First
great
down.
play on the defensive side.
I wonder what
First
was
down.
going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to
First
keep the
down.
play alive, so either take
I
off
couldn't hit his video if I wanted to for the touchdown.
but he held on to the football and ended up
First
getting
down.
sacked.
First down, get on my right, nigga.
Dexterity
Yeah.
with intelligence. Found the hole in the
Get on my right,
zone.
nigga.
The quarterback saw it.
Get on my
Was able
right,
to make the
nigga.
sure catch and flip the down marker back
You
to
put me with the right one, nigga.
On first down, it's Elliott. And he's going to take
Yeah,
this
you fucking
ahead
with the
for
right one,
around
nigga.
3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd
Nigga.
down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win.
3 yards every down, give me a first, nigga. 3 yards every down, give me a first, player. Nah, bitch, you ain't player. This nigga ain't player. This nigga ain't player. This nigga ain't
3
player.
yards on that last carry. Here's
This nigga
2nd
ain't
and
player. You don't know
7.
what that means. This nigga ain't P. This nigga ain't P, well.
And this
Nigga ain't P. Put your bitch ass up. Put your bitch ass up. Nigga, you ain't P, nigga.
Cowboys are an extra
Nigga ain't player, nigga.
in the football game.
Nigga ain't P.
Bouncing back nicely
Stop
from
playing.
the
Oh,
delivery through the interception.
what was
Drive
he
number 2
doing?
leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
User. User. I'm glad I'm playing this nigga. Oh, I'm glad I'm playing you, nigga. You talk too much shit. Yeah, let's see you drive the ball. Let's see if you can drive the ball. Let's see if you can drive the ball. Drive the ball. Come on, yo. I'm tired, but it's 7-7, nigga. Yeah, I'm tired, but it's 7-7, nigga. Yeah, I just drove the ball on your bitch ass.
From a couple yards deep,
Yeah.
bring it out of the end zone.
Yeah, this nigga ain't know what he doing.
20 to about the MADDEN22.
Yeah. Trout mouth ass nigga. Yeah.
The
Trout mouth
Titans
ass nigga.
offense set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown
That's
drive
you.
we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's
Yeah,
taken
that's
a little
you.
of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown.
Man, I should have picked that hoe. I should have picked that hoe. I should have picked that hoe. That was a pick. That was a pick. That was a
He's
pick.
been doing this for a lot of years,
Bro.
and the arm strength still there. And
Nigga, that was a pick, nigga. Look at that weak ass shit. What was that? Look at that weak ass shit.
Here in the stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, oh no. And their worst fears were
Yeah. Trout mouth ass nigga. I'm gonna get the ball. I'm gonna score on your bitch ass. Bro, that was some luck ass shit, nigga. This nigga over here getting desperate. This nigga over here getting desperate. This nigga over here getting desperate. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah. Watch this. Watch this. Kick the ball, ho. 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 Yeah, kick the ball, ho. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And makes it across the 20 as his
Yeah,
guys
let's
will
go.
set up shop.
Let's go.
23-yard
You about to draw the ball on this sorry ass nigga. This sorry ass high capping ass nigga.
The Dallas
But
offense
shut up. That was corny. That was corny, nigga. Don't ever say that again. That was corny. That was corny, nigga. That was corny. Oh my God, that was corny.
I would think that they would, because if they were...
Yeah, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Mouse, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Yeah, shut your bitch. Yo, Trey. Yo, Trey. Yo, Trey. Somebody come and get him. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, but let's play the game. Now let's play the game. Now let's play the game. Now let's play the game. All that extra shit. Let's play the game. Yeah, all right. Yeah, let's play the game, nigga. Let's play the game, nigga.
Tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one
Yeah,
away.
let's play the game, nigga. Yeah, shut up, nigga. Sorry ass
Here
nigga.
comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Yeah,
And
sorry
no
ass
chance to
nigga.
get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, nigga. Let's go, nigga. Love playing sorry ass niggas like
The
you.
Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Yeah.
And last time the formula was
Yeah.
pretty simple. One play drive, long
Yeah.
pass. That maybe they just want to do
Yeah.
that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right.
Give me that shit, sorry ass nigga. Give me that shit, sorry ass nigga. Give me that shit, sorry ass nigga. Look what you doing. Look what you doing, nigga. You took too long to throw that motherfucker. You threw that shit too late, nigga. What you doing?
Easy to second guess the result, but now you have to think after that
I
interception.
know it.
just
Yeah,
a
I
field
know it.
goal, And they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach
Yeah, I
said,
know
"Look,
it.
that's on me. I wanted to press it, but
Yeah, I know
I
it.
believe in you guys."
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Yeah, I know it.
He's got it.
I know it,
And
nigga.
down at the 2-yard line. The Cowboys going to
Yeah, I
use
know
their
it, nigga.
second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now Elliott. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Yup. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Here's Elliott. And did he
Stop playing with him, nigga. Yeah. What was that? Huh? Okay, yeah. Yeah, hey. 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 That nigga give me the hey.
Final stages of this first half. Now Zerline on and the extra point.
Alright.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. First half in the
It's a good game, nigga. Yeah, let's play the game, nigga.
on EA Sports.
Alright, okay.
Their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, we'll see you back out to Arlington. We rejoin Brandon and
That nigga ain't lit good.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter
That
number
nigga got
3
me rolling
here.
for real though. My blood went out, god damn it.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back
Oh,
to
this shit
it
funny, boy.
on EA Sports. On the return, Dontrell Hilliard.
Oh, this nigga threw a pick in the first play. This nigga sorry. Alright, yeah. Yeah, alright. Up.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it
Yeah.
something of an
Parsons, let's go.
because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
Yeah.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry.
Oh, shit.
And he He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just trying for...
Bro, you had a nigga wide open, bro. Who the fuck? Why you throwing that nigga? You had a nigga wide open.
And a huge return.
I get him wide open, bro. I do the all-out blitz.
Inside the 30-yard line.
What is he doing?
First drive of the third quarter, throwing an interception, and now a
Had a nigga
chance
wide
that they
open.
could be an
87,
even bigger
wide
lead
open.
if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he's been able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Oh!
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Kevin Byard. There he goes,
Come on,
right
bro.
side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the
Well, I
danger
gave you
of
that,
getting
bro.
outside of the pocket,
I gave
extending
you
the
that, bro.
play, and
Happy
making
New
a
Year,
bad
nigga.
throw turns into 6 points the other
Happy
way.
New Year, nigga.
Sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your
Happy
vision
New Year,
actually
nigga.
gets obscured a
We're
little
gonna get
bit.
that back.
Narrow it down too much.
We're gonna get that
and
back.
You don't see all the defenders in the area.
Yeah, we're gonna get that back.
Up and good by Bullock. And that
We're
will
gonna get
tie
that back
our
to
game
6-0.
here in the third.
Let's say so.
A couple of teams locked into a good one
Yeah.
here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in
Bro,
now.
niggas not cut like that. Niggas not fast, bro.
Go ahead and attack on
When you
offense.
thought you was gonna pick that
Press
shit,
the
stop
advantage
it.
a little bit. They just have to be
I
better
was
with the
attacking,
football.
bro, the whole
This
game.
position.
Last night didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
First down, Prescott. Flush to his right. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 9. A big play here for Dallas.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receiver.
And he is into the end
Bro,
zone for a Cowboy
I'm 7
touchdown.
points, bro. Nigga.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Zerline now for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Henry again on second down. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Tannehill on third down. Flushed out right. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way out to the 45-yard line.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On second down, it's Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Back now in Arlington. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Give him 4 on the carry. That'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
On any running play this call, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Yeah, great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
But sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy quarterback.
And that is a situation where in a defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the football field and think to yourself, I'm going to spread full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but he had the play diagnosed perfectly there.
Yeah, the final tally, as told by Next Gen Stats, he hit 21.5 miles per hour. Whoa. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Now Pollard. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Fix your mic, nigga.
6 yards left on 2nd down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this pass broken up. The The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Yeah, nigga, all right.
Yeah, nigga, all right. 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. He will have a 1st down here.
Hey, I went for it.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th
I went for it.
and the offense could breathe a sigh.
I went for it.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Yeah, he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw, Prescott. They find his target, it's Schultz. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of leverage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And that's a touchdown.
Hey. All right.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know.
That's
Another
all right.
big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but
All right,
still,
that's right.
there's a chance. Block the extra
Good
point.
game, good game.
This point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready.
Yeah, well, I
Special
thought you
teams
got to
shooting
know.
for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused.
Hey, I had the ball last. That's how I beat.
And with time of
You got 34 seconds, though. They don't know,
take
nigga.
it in, they'll put it out to the 25.
I done beat a nigga with 18 seconds left. I done beat a nigga with 18 seconds left, so there
To
we go.
begin the drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
And he's going to be
Yeah, I saw that.
time.
I saw that shit.
Top by Michael Parsons.
That boy Parsons, I saw that shit.
Shown up this football game. And he exited the pocket.
I saw that nigga Parsons. I was like, oh, he got hit up with it.
Unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Elliott on 1st down going absolutely nowhere. He'll lose about 3 on the play. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Prescott escaping the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Italian across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. On the return, it's Rodgers. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the IL.